Alright, so this is a recording on today's date is June 7th, 2012. Basically today I went back to work after 2 glorious days off after ACON, and work was, well, work. I mean, summer is supposed to officially start, so in the tourist biz, things are supposed to be picking up, but today was ungodly slow. So slow. But hopefully things will pick up this weekend. If not, then that's probably going to set the tone for what things are supposed to be like for the rest of the summer. I mean, I know the economy's bad, but a lot of people have been staying home to go do stuff, but by the same token is a lot of money sometimes to go and do touristy things. And most people usually don't go and do touristy things unless they're from out of town or out of the country, or they have relations that are in town and they suddenly go, "Oh, you were coming. We forgot. What do we do with you?" So they do things, and those things usually come in bothering me at work, but I get paid to tell people about stuff, so I tell them about stuff and then they leave and ask me asinine questions, and then I answer them and they move on. But yeah, so work was work, and it was fine. And I mean, towards the end of the day, the tours literally had single digits number of people on them. My last tour of the day had 7 people on it. And that was just one family. So I'm not holding out too much hope for tomorrow in the terms of it being busy. But if it's not too busy, I'm not going to complain either, because that means a little less work for me to do and I have more time to sit and doodle. Because I haven't been doodling lately. I need to do that. I am technically an artist, and artists are supposed to draw, and if I want to get better, then I need to draw more, and yada, 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 yada. But so anyways, that's what's going on right now. Just going back to work and getting back into the swing of things at work, and I'm still also trying to get letters of recommendation from a couple of teachers who have yet to email me back, and so I'm on the verge of calling them. I really don't like the idea of calling those professors because I didn't really have that kind of relationship where I felt like I could call them, so I just hope they respond to my emails soon. And that's about it right now. I want to finish up my application to SCAD. As much as I don't want to go to that school, I still want to finish up that application because I promised my parents, and they've been hammering me to do so. So, yeah. And payday's tomorrow. Yay! Payday! Yay! I'll get a paycheck from last week. That'll probably be about $90, but hey, $90 is better than nothing. And, yeah. That's about it right now. Now, basically at work today in between tours, I spent the time reading Sherlock Holmes, the first volume of like the complete collection of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and I got through a couple more of the stories, like the little one-shotty story type things, not the chapters that have, or not the stories that actually have chapters to them, like The Study in Scarlet, or The Sign of Four, or the Hounds of Baskerville. And that's strange because that one's at the very end of the first volume. But I got through a couple, like 4 or 5 of the little one-shots, and they're kind of interesting. I like them a little bit better than the kind of big-name stories of Sherlock Holmes, the ones that have multiple chapters and convoluted plot lines, or more convoluted plot lines. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes following the reading is a little difficult, and I have to go back and make sure I got it all, but it's still fairly interesting. I mean, I really like Doyle's style. I mean, usually I don't go in for first-person perspective, but he does it really well in this. It also got me thinking about John Watson as a character. I mean, at the beginning it was kind of, sickly, but as he moved on, he got a lot better and got a little bit more badass. Because in the first story, he's kind of, "Oh, I'm enamored with this man. I must go and follow him and learn more." And as the stories have progressed, he himself has gotten stronger and become more of a stronger character, and I really like that. And it also led me to think about the modern adaptation of Sherlock and what my personal headcanon for John was, and I've come to the conclusion that I don't think John is suicidal in the terms of post-Reykjavik feelings. I mean, I'm probably going to get shot for saying that, but that's just my opinion on it. I don't think John is suicidal. Period. End of story. Full stop, whatever. I just don't. I mean, honestly, he's not that kind of character. He's not that kind of man, and if he was truly depressed, at the beginning of the story, he would have done it. He's the kind of person that does things through actions, not words, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my personal headcanon about John. I get kind of a little tired of people are like, oh, suicidal John, it's so amazing, and like, ugh, that's not my cup of tea. But if that's your cup of tea, then that's fine. You go do that. That's what headcanons are for. They're not canon. They're just canon in your head. So accept it and move on. Other than that, not much else is going on. I'm about to go take off my makeup because I haven't done that yet, and wash my face and get ready to go take a bath and go to bed because I'm tired. And I have to get up for work again tomorrow morning, and I want a little bit more time to make myself ready because I've got to make myself look pretty. Because this takes time in the morning. That time I'm willing to spend. I mean, I don't put on makeup because I feel like I'm socially obligated to. I put on makeup because it's another artistic expression. I mean, check it. I have 120 colors of eyeshadow. I mean, to an artist, 120 colors of anything is just fantastic. So I basically just treat my face as another canvas. I mean, look at them all. They're so pretty. And this is only the first layer. Only first layer. I mean, there's another layer under this. So, you know, embrace color. Color is a good thing. And any skin tone can get away with any color. It's just the manner in which it's applied. Or at least that's what I've come to terms with. So yeah, I'm probably going to want to shave my legs tomorrow too. But that's something completely different. So, yeah. Go to work tomorrow. Survive the day. Go to Lush. Pick up some things because I'm running out of a few things like shampoo and leave-in conditioner, and just kind of treat myself to a spa day when I get home from work tomorrow. And deal more with a couple of application stuff. And I have Saturday off. I go back to work on Sunday, and bam, it's all good. Anyways, so I hope things in your life are going well. If you have any questions for me, leave them in either the doobly-doo comments thing on YouTube or my ass box on Tumblr. And I'll see you guys later. Box out.